Hello again. In this short video I'm going to show you how to use the fleet tab and what it is, his role, its role in the entire system. Basically, on this fleet you can record and you will record all the cars from your company that you want to track the fuel costs and other things for it. So in this tab we have the existing cars. Let me make this a bit bigger to be more clear. So here we have the number of all the cars recorded into our system, all the cars that has been logged in the fuel records. So we have recorded logs for the 47 cars from our entire fleet, meaning in this one these are only here we have only 7 unique cars from our entire fleet. Okay, below we have 4 small sections with statistics for the most important things. So we have cars by fuel from our fleet. So our entire fleet is built by 4 cars using regular unleaded gasoline, 3 using premium unleaded gasoline, 4 diesel, and 2 electric cars, and a small bar chart representing this and allowing us to view all the data much more easier. In the next small section we have some stats based on car maintenance status by date. What that means, it means that if you want to track a car, the maintenance for a car, meaning that you want to sorry for that, meaning that if you want to schedule your car or the service, you will have to do this by date, and I will show you right now. For example, this first car is scheduled for 26 June 2024 to the service for repairments. This means that it has 11 days more up to this date. After this date, all the cars after these days, this car will be with the maintenance status on progress or need maintenance. It will not be valid or active anymore. Okay, so we have 11 on schedule and 2 with the scheduled date expired, to say so, overdue. For example, this one, it has maintenance date set as May 26, 2024, and his maintenance by date is due with 20 days. So for our entire fleet we have 11 cars with the maintenance valid, to say so, and 2 cars with the maintenance date expired. Next one, we have car by insurance status. We can record the insurance details for each car in this column. So we have insurance expiration date 25 July 25 2024. Okay, in the next column we see 40, which is automatically calculated by the system, also like the insurance status. When we record a new car, we will record also the insurance expiration date, and the system will automatically let us know how many days we still have until the insurance will be expired and the current status at today's date. Okay, and this is classifications for all the cars from our fleet based on the insurance status. So we will see that we have 11 cars recorded in our fleet with the status of insurance valid and with the insurance expired, as we will see here in the insurance status. This is expired with 68 days ago, and this is expired since a week ago, since 7 days. Okay, this will be automatically triggered based on the insurance date you will record here for every car, and these are the statistics. I'm sorry. And these are the statistics based on what we recorded. car maintenance by miles. Okay, this is a new section where we have the option to track every maintenance for every car based on two possibilities. One, for the date. We talk about that here. So we set up a date when we need to go to the service and do some maintenance or repairments, and we have another option to set up to track a car and do maintenance based on a range of miles. So here in this column set mileage, we will record, for example, 156 miles. What that means, it means that when this car gets to 156 miles, we want to go with the service for repairments or to check up the car. And further, the system will trigger the current mileage. This will be triggered from the fuel records. Each time when you record the fuel note here at the last column, after you record all the dates, on the last column you will see the mileage recorded. This is basically how many miles or kilometers, depending on how you set up your system, how many miles this car had at the moment of the fuel, of making this fuel. And the system will take each car. When we spoke about the miles, the system will take every car number from here, will go into the fuel records and will check up the numbers, and it will give us back the last miles recorded for that car. Okay, the biggest value for the miles. And in this case, we recorded to the maintenance to be done at the 156 miles for that car, and the current status for this car is 155,400 miles. So this is 82 RXT. Let's go in the fuel records. 52 RXT. We have 52 RXT and 155,400 miles. Okay, and this is the value. Further, the system will let us know how many miles are we still allowed to drive that car until we will need to go to the service. Sorry, until we will need to go to the service for repairments. Based on that, as in this case, if we see, we set up the maintenance to be done at 125,000 miles for this car. The current mileage is 126 miles and is overdue with 1000 miles. This is the car appearing here with need maintenance status. We have 6 on schedule with the maintenance, 3, 6, and 1 that needs to be scheduled to the maintenance to go to the service for repairments, because based on our data, the mileage is overdue with 1000 miles or kilometers, depending on how you set up the system. Okay, further insurance, we discussed about it. We record the insurance expiration date, and the system will let us know how many days and if the insurance is still valid or expired. And in case it is expired, we will see how many days we had to do, how many days ago we had to do the insurance. Okay, further, the status, this is manually, you have to do this manually, you have to set up this for every car, because we have a list of status car, and it's quite impossible to predict what kind of status that will be. This status from here, set maintenance status, is coming from the control panel and the car status. So whatever you record here in this column, it will be available here in the set maintenance status. However, we have done some some automatic warnings for this column, because we could not set up this to be automatically filled in, to set up automatically the status. And let's for example, you have the status active, and you see that it's active red. This means that you haven't changed the status. We mean that you haven't scheduled this for maintenance, or is not under repairment or inactive. You are still using this car, but it is red because his license is expired. Okay, so in certain situations we can control how to notify you and how to help you to see that there is an error, there is something wrong with that car, in case the maintenance due by date or by mileage it's okay, and in the same time the insurance is also valid. You see that is a clear active status. Okay, but if you try to change under repair, it will notify you that this is under repair and this is not due to insurance or any maintenance status. Okay, so this is something you have to do manually to track your car. When you know that you will schedule your car for repairments, you can go here and change the status under repairments and so on. Let's get it back. Okay, times under maintenance. This number here, it will show you some statistics about each car. What that means, times under maintenance 2 to 1. That means that this car from here has been to service 2 times. Okay, last time for maintenance, last time when this car was into service for the maintenance, it was May 6, 2024, and total cost for this car, total cost for repairments on this car was $4,850. Okay, where this data came from? We have a special tab for expense maintenance costs, and we will present this in the next video, when we will talk especially only for this, to present it with all details and make it very clear and easy to understand. Okay, so that is all for this car database tab for your fleet. What I would like you to know at the end of this is that each car from here, it will be used by the entire system. So each time when you add a car, this car will be available on all filters, like here, as you see, in all custom reports filters, it will appear here. Every new car you add in your fleet, these are drivers, sorry, every car you add it in your fleet, it will be available automatically in all the filters, also in the fuel records. When you want to record a new car, it will be available here at the end of the list. That would be all for the fleet card. I hope this, in fact I'm pretty sure that will meet almost all requirements. Thank you for watching. In case you have any questions or any issues, please just let us know and we'll do all the best to fix it up. Have a good day.